What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we're here with Sons of Anarchy, Season 5, Episode 11, To Thine Own Self. To Thy Own Self, something like that. Anyway, we are in a shitstorm, as always. Tara is an accessory to murder with Otto. I mean, those aren't the official charges, but when they do some basic investigation, they're going to see she brought the cross. They're going to see how they're connected through Jax in the club, and not good. She was just getting offer, and again, every time it seems like she's about to get this Providence offer and things are looking good for her, there's a tragedy in her life. Like, I'm so sick and tired of it. Like, let Tara be great. She just wants to get her family up out of there and just live her life. Like, I just, the character is so tragic, and I hate it because I love her and Jax together, but it's like, that's the worst part of her life, and I can see it. It's the world they're involved in is just so chaotic and toxic. But I mean, it was Tara's fault for continuously going back and not knowing exactly who she's dealing with. Otto made his intentions very clear in the beginning that he wanted nothing to do with the club, and so this was his get back. You gave him an avenue to get back at y'all because you told him his Rico failed, so that was his get back. So okay, well, I failed there, so okay, I got another avenue. So, and he has nothing but time to think and plot. He's done for life. He has nothing to lose. The only person he had to lose was Luann, and she's gone, and you keep throwing that in her, his face, giving him this nostalgic feeling. That's not quite helpful. It just depresses him even more, and then depression can go many different ways, anger and suicidal thought. There's just so many different ways, and his is revenge. It's going to revenge. And Tara, you opened yourself up. You made yourself vulnerable to this because you keep evolving yourself in club affairs. When Jax needs you, he'll ask. I mean, he did ask her, you know what I mean? But there was a point where you could have closed it off and been done with it. You could have said, he's not open to it. I tried. You know what I mean? But she kept pushing on her own accord. So, Tara, you need to worry about raising your kids. Like, you do everything right. You go to work, you raise your kids, you go home. Like that, you do so good. But when you evolve yourself in any way with club affairs, it just goes so bad for her. I need her to just be a mom. I mean, there's a million different storylines. I mean, Jax has Juice and Gemma like right in his pocket. I mean, they holding on tight because he's ready to cut them off at, the slightest chance of them fucking up again. So Gemma will completely be cut off from her grandchildren and Jax and Tara, which would kill her. Juice, I mean, he would just get exposed as a traitor, and for what he did to Miles, they kill him, probably very brutally, which he doesn't want. But he has nowhere to go. He has no family, no one that loves him outside of the club. So he don't have a choice. Tig, he already done fucked up so many times. He can't do a motherfucking thing. He can't even throw a wrong look. He barely talk anymore. And there's all this pressure to, I don't know, turn Tig over, or there's going to be war with Pope. But I feel like the seeds for taking down Pope have already been laid. Jax roping him in with Galindo and all that could lead him to being taken down legally, which Jax is trying to do everything legally, like by the books. He's trying to legalize his club and get different streams of income so he can get out of this gun stuff. But ain't nothing quick, easy, or simple. So he's trying to maneuver everything. And Jax is good at doing all of that. So I can't quite get into his head and see what his end game is, especially this new version of Jax that isn't keeping his word. He just went against the Grim Bastards in their agreement. I mean, he can stretch what he's saying quite a bit and say, well, you were supposed to turn him over and you didn't, and we found him, so therefore the agreement is like, that's stretching, especially when you have like a 2-decade allyship with these people. This is a new Jax, one that's very traumatized by the death of his best friend, and he wanted justice, and he's going to get it by any means. He gave that guy a merciful death. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I just worry about the consequences. As always, his actions have consequences. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with everything, y'all. I'm probably forgetting something, but there's so much that happens. Every scene is something, and these things are an hour long, so let's get into it though, y'all. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Girl, what you looking at?
Hey, morning. What's all this?
At our pediatrics practice in Providence. Gave me an offer yesterday.
Wow.
And whatever happens with Clay, you have put the MC on the right track. You've done everything you wanted to do, baby.
Trying to, anyway.
Look, let's talk to Lowen first. Figure out this auto mess.
Had a couple days, usually.
Okay, baby.
Morning.
Tara, you shouldn't have been in that situation.
Morning. Pepper's there.
This isn't the same Gemma.
Thanks.
She's just very cautious. It's like she's walking on eggshells. She can play it cool, but she ain't
I'm
being
aware that we don't just pick it up where we left off.
right.
Maybe this is a chance for us, Jim. To do it different. No lies, no secrets.
Yep, that's what we need.
Baby.
Gemma's too cheery. She's not being herself. He knows something's off. The legal side of things is very messy. That's a whole different beast.
That make Rico go away?
Yes. Only charges after the deal would destroy his reliability. But this could unravel Protera, Jax. She could do serious time for this.
To make sure that doesn't happen.
You better watch who you talking to like that. This your lawyer.
I manipulate the law, don't write it.
Correct.
I'll call you when I know something.
Don't lash out at her. She's doing her job.
Then call Alvarez and Tyler. Lock down the Mulin in the distribution deal. You call Lynn, set up the meet. He can't deliver. All of this goes south. And we are stuck being Romeo's coco, right?
He is pissed off today.
Can you hear my voice, Mr. Delaney?
What
Oh
is this?
shit. They about to beat him? Damn.
I just need to finish up.
Whoever you killed, this man is not happy. That or somebody hired him. They beat his ass.
Time's up, Jason. I need those documents today. You turn his house upside down.
Marriage license, death, birth certificates.
You need to get him talking, Mom. Find out what he did with it today.
Like not
You
being
know
in
what
the
I'm
youth
walking into here,
at
Jax.
all.
Way too much shit under the table.
He is. He's keeping a lot of secrets.
I need you clear alive to keep Galen invested.
Jesus Christ. How did we make Rico?
He killed a nurse with that cross yesterday.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate all your loyalty, all the shit you did for me. I will never forget that.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget it. We done?
Right. Chick ain't got time for you no more. You ruined everybody's lives.
Holy mother, suck my tits.
Your tits? Oh, Lila.
Hey.
Yeah, they worked out a beautiful deal for her. I'm so happy they took care of her.
When his old crew showed up, got intense. He wasn't happy.
Yeah, go check on Nero.
So let's break it down a little better here.
Really? Bobby said enough of this shit.
Let's say an hour. Covering 8 pieces. Street tax should be $5,000. I'll give it to them for 4.
Little.
Come here.
I realized that my Thomas's birthday is in 2 weeks, and pretty much everything I have on him, death, birth certificates, were in that safe.
Ah, she laid the seed.
I'm sorry. I thought I would just take one more look.
Hey, we can call the county.
It's not the same as the original.
Come on, plant the seed, Gemma.
Why not?
He is sinister.
Hope he's good.
It's Juice and Gemma. They literally got it delivered today. Like, Jax is not playing. We have a little kid in here. That's terrible. I mean, I know that's real, but damn, did we have to go there?
I just ran into Rapway.
Mind if we get out of here? How's, your hand deal?
Oh, slowly. It's gonna be a little while. I used to love being a surgeon.
Can't do that anymore. 'Cause of this life.
Oh!
So much going on right now.
Are you okay?
Life's gonna be
Little
ugly.
people, huh?
The president's making moves. Otto killed a nurse last night, and Rico's dead. So we're right. Big guns, bigger game. Killing Rico's just making a move to end our deal. Can't let that happen. We're gonna take him out.
What?
And anyone who stands in the way.
Let me speak. See if I can make him understand the weight of all this. Leave him be.
I'll give you 2 hours.
Clay, I don't know if there's any getting in good graces with Jax.
Oh man, she definitely not good.
That's 10 too many wetbacks.
Uh-oh.
We should probably go, yeah?
God damn. They wanted to take y'all out. They're like, this new deal, it ain't good for our livelihood. Look, Happy finna unload, but they got me fucked up. Really? Yeah, Nero, your boy's gotta get taken out. This is crazy. Dust. Damn! It's a whole lot of bullets flying everywhere. Keep control, keep control. Damn! Oh my God. A rollover. Now y'all gotta run. Oh, we still going?
We're through. I'm rapturous.
Rapturous. Okay, so they're funny as they are literally the Sons of Anarchy. Anybody dead? No? Alright, fuck it, let's go.
I'll meet you back at the house, alright? We'll figure out what to do about your crew.
Give me a minute.
No.
You really should. Romeo knows you're gonna break ties. Galindo ain't gonna let that happen. They're gonna get rid of you, son. And Romeo's gonna make sure that whoever replaces you is gonna keep the gun and the coat intact.
Let me guess.
Actually, I turned it down.
Alright, because who the fuck want to be they bitches? Hell no. Fuck
The
it, but
CIA
it's about
cartel
you.
thing has a shelf life. Make your bank, son.
Stop calling me son.
Look, it's been eating them up.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you looking out for me, but I got a different plan. I'm tired of being crushed under the weight of greedy men who believe in nothing.
Facts.
I have to change that.
Things with me and the boy are complicated. I'm gonna need a little more time.
All right, let me know.
Thanks.
They're gonna make their own move.
You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Make the call.
I don't know what type of illegal CIA bullshit is this, but the way they move,
Knows everything.
it don't seem legal.
So much to know here, boy.
No, I'm fine.
Trouble in paradise. And that just derailed all of her progress. It just gets worse. Because now he gonna be thinking like,
Margaret
what?
said you were looking for me?
Why she
Yes,
been doing all
please,
this
come in.
yet kissing him?
I want to move forward with the offer.
Oh, that makes me very happy, Tara.
Yeah, you were scared
My
of the lady.
partners will be thrilled.
To do this with Jack. She got to. I'm not mad at her at all. She needs to get away from this life. Who did you kill?
Oh man, you should have just kept going. I know you want to die. And you will. When a man is forced to put away what he does, sometimes he forgets who he is. Thank you for giving me something to want. Otto, these next few months will be the most excruciatingly painful time of your sick and miserable life.
What the fuck is happening? Who did you kill? You don't even know who you killed. Like,
Found them.
we'll close up the vent. You could call them later.
Alright, put them back where they were. Then go to TM, get Tig and Chips to bring Clay to his house. Me and Bobby will meet you there.
If you walk in, I'm gonna be pissed. Why are they showing this? I don't like. Oh fuck! See? Oh, this is Galindo. Oh! God fucking damn.
Called Nero. He's gonna dig into his crew.
Prospects are picking me up.
Need everybody at the clubhouse.
Thanks to John Jackson, Bobby. What? You go, Jax. Club. I'll meet you there. I forgot to take my meds.
Look, and he know. He knew he was cornered for a second. He know. And Gemma been looking for them papers, asking about him. He ain't dumb. That kind of dumb anyway. Damn! Nero's pissed the fuck off.
Let's see if that jogs my memory. 1, 2, 3.
He said, stop fucking playing with me. Y'all gonna remember who the fuck I was.
I'm back.
Said y'all wanted my attention so fucking bad, y'all motherfuckers got it. This episode has been a clusterfuck of bullshit events happening. Nothing going according to plan at all.
You know, if you wanted to meet, a phone call would have done the trick.
I need to remind you how easy it is to disappear.
I set you up with the Chinese. Guy called Henry Lin.
Said to me, still a lot of moving parts. It better all work.
All right, let him go.
Cut him loose.
If me and Bobby told anyone about the CIA hookup, they'd crush us with Rico.
Otto killing that nurse was his way of reversing his statement.
See, that's what I've been working on. Getting the Mayans to take over the Coke Mule and Lynn to cover big guns. Romeo signed off. This means we can walk away from drugs and the cartel. But stepping away is gonna mean a pay cut. We're gonna feel that sting initially, but once Diosa takes hold, we're gonna be solid. I'm working on a few other things too.
They don't like that. This is when greed is gonna be weighed. Who's a greedy fuck and who?
Yay.
He ain't got a choice. Tig ain't got a choice. Devil's advocate still?
Yay. Yeah.
He'd be down with whatever.
Yes.
Perfect.
Good.
But still coming for you, motherfucker.
So glad you're okay, baby.
Fine, Mom. Take Clay to your house. Keep him there till we call him. Show and tell.
Juice don't got the papers. You should have had Juice take the stuff
You need
and not
that?
put it back.
Not yet.
You should have had Juice keep the
love me,
papers.
Tiggy.
You told him to put it back. Nah, Tig done. He about to hand you over to Pope. He's trying to end all of this shit. I think it's gonna be over for Tig, Juice, and Clay. Who the fuck is this? Leave Tara alone. He thinks she complicit. It's about that nurse that got killed, y'all.
I love you.
I don't like none of this shit. These scenes today have been insane.
I love you too.
Backed up.
Nero?
Sorry. I'm looking for Gemma.
Yeah, she's changing.
What are you doing here? Just give us a minute. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be right there.
They have all the drama in the forefront today. She knows something wrong with him.
What happened to you?
Postman.
This is bad
Clay's
because
back here? So what are you two, like, married again? What?
this is really not the time for that. She cannot explain today.
No.
No.
Shut up. Just leave, dog. This is like Clay keeps slipping through these situations and it's pissing me off.
I can't explain all this. Not yet. Please don't go away. Please.
I know it sucks because Gemma really found somebody she loves, forced to do this shit with Clay, and this shit is messy. You better move before we shoot Nero. Nero, you better go. I know you fucked up today and you really need her, but look, she's trying to save your life.
Here, Jax. I swear. Birth certificates, deeds, all kinds
You
of
should have had Juice take them.
I left him alone when I didn't show.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. Clay knew.
You enlisted him in your war on Clay.
Bobby's pissed.
That's why you didn't want to bring the rat to the table.
A dead traitor.
Let it go, Jax. Look what you did for
So
the
they
company
really gonna
today.
kill Juice.
It's epic shit, brother. Epic. Don't let your hate kill that.
Clay was the one that ordered the attack on her. He's responsible for everything.
Every fucking thing. And Jax has been patient with wanting to get revenge. This shit is terrible. That's why he's like this now. It's so much. And Clay ain't, he's a fool, but he ain't fucking dumb.
I need a minute. You gotta kill me, VP?
That's what my first thought went to, but
No. I'm here to keep you alive.
why? Bobby like, okay, Jack's been making moves behind my back, I'm about to make one. But what? Bobby got a plan, y'all. Keep Clay alive. So the only reason he would do that is to save Jax's soul, because he's been wondering why Jax has been teetering on the dark side a lot. It all comes down to what he's got boiled down inside him against Clay. The war on Clay, as Bobby described in this episode. And he can't figure out why Jax is moving the way he's doing and why he's so aggressive and angry. And now Jax just explained it to him. But I think what Bobby is worried about is Jax is going to throw away all of their primary goals to get his revenge on Clay, because that's just the ultimate thing he wants to do. And he's been patient and he's been trying and he's been failing because all this other shit just happened and came up. They had Clay dead to rights with the evidence and everything. And he figured it out. Too many hints were being dropped. And he realizes Juice isn't in his corner anymore. He realizes Tig's not in his corner anymore. He has nobody. Unsa ain't messing with him. Clay's biggest fuck up was killing Piney. That was the biggest fuck up. But I mean, Piney did back him into a corner, right? But yeah, that was his biggest fuck up. And because of Clay's standing within the overall bigger club, standing him being first nine and all, you can't just outright kill him. Because if you don't follow the rules of things, what's the point of having the rule? You know what I mean? Anybody could just kill anybody at that point and get away with it. That's what's been happening. And nobody's answering for these deaths. The deaths of Piney, the deaths of Miles, and you know what I mean? And they call Juice a dead traitor. So they're going to kill him. That's in the plan. I knew it. I think regardless of what Juice, if Juice had served this all up, I don't think that would have saved him. And I thought maybe Chibbs would come to his defense, but it didn't look like it. Damn. That sucks. And I don't know, Jax's interaction with Tig. I don't know, y'all. It looks like he's about to hand him over very soon because there's, 2 episodes left in this season? I mean, he's found a workaround for Romeo, but nothing has gone according to plan. So that's if that even works. Nero seems to be spiraling. So like they wanted him back so bad that he slipped to the dark side as well, killed 2 of his own members. And like, I think he felt some sort of rush, some sort of, I just had a feeling that he probably hadn't felt in a while. And he's like, I don't want to go back down that path. I've been doing kind of what Jax has been doing, trying to get this legal business going and doing things the right way. And my past is slipping back up, haunting me. You know what I mean? I think that's what he was worried about. He wanted Gemma to come and pull him back. And then that just probably sent him even more seeing Clay there. But that was out of context. And then Jax never even showed up to Gemma's. So then she's sitting here waiting around. And then that relationship got... This is me exhausted. This is me fucking tired because there's so much constantly going on in this show. I don't know how the writers kept up with it. These episodes, they're insane. And they've been an hour long lately. So it's like they got so much content they're writing, so much material they're writing and trying to get across. Then you got Otto. They just adding another layer to the show because the writers are just so good at juggling storylines. They've added another layer. It's this mystery man who is now following Tara and the boys, stressing me out, which is a small reason why I don't want her to fucking go to Providence, because if somebody ever comes for her, she's out there alone and people wouldn't find out till way after the fact. I mean, granted, something could still quickly happen to her in town, but I just want her to get away from all this shit. That mistake she made dealing with Otto at all, because he's been a wild card through all this, it was detrimental and it's going to have bad consequences. Of course, Otto wasn't just going to be able to murder somebody and get away with it. Tara having to go through these legal issues wasn't enough. They had to add another layer, piss somebody else off. But that's how life works. Like, you killed somebody who had loved ones. Like, that can't just get swept under the rugs. Now we're dealing with somebody else who I clearly has ties to, and it seems powerful and very vengeful. He told Otto, thank you for giving me purpose now, for figuring out what I wanted. And he said, these next few months, because you are going to die, they're going to be excruciating. This is going to be hell. And based off everything Otto did, he already going to hell. So he's getting a pre-introduction of what he's about to go through. So y'all, I just don't know. The writers definitely, I don't know if they really love the character of Clay. I mean, I understand that without Clay, a lot of this drama couldn't have happened. So killing him off, as much as it would be very fun to watch and very pleasing, he has given them a lot of material and drama to write around, which I can see why from a writer's standpoint they would keep him around. And from a story perspective, you know what I mean? But it just seems like at a point, it's like, okay, y'all really doing everything in your power to right around keeping this man alive. Like, I mean, all the cards seem to fall in Clay's pocket. Like, they just, everything aligns around him. I mean, shit's happening to him. It's not just all easy for him, but I'm just saying, like, things tend to go his way more often than not. He's very protected by the writers right now. But yeah, this was an insane episode, y'all. I don't even know what to think. I'm at the point where I can't predict anything anymore. They've added too many layers to the show. Nothing goes according to their plans. The writing is just, it's insane. It's top tier. It's a very well written show. I say this all the time, and I'm going to continue to keep saying it because this is slept on. Nobody talks. I mean, people have mentioned this show, but as far as like it being talked about amongst some of the greatest shows ever, people don't mention this as much as they should. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's older. I mean, this probably aired when the internet wasn't at its peak, but this definitely should be talked about more. As far as writing, I'd put this up there with some of my favorite shows, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, Attack on Titan, because those shows have insane writing. But yeah, this one is really good. They need to start talking about this more. And then I talk to people too, and they're like, hey, you ever seen Sons of Anarchy? They're like, yeah, I've seen it. And like, they don't elaborate, or they don't remember much of what happened, or they never finished it. And I'm like, this show is slept on. Like, it really is. People really need to re-examine this show because, yeah, it's good. But I think that's all I got for this week, y'all. I'll probably have some more thoughts coming in. So thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for more Sons of Anarchy.